received an email back in December to purchase a home, and the people that were selling it wanted a really quick sale. They were trying to close before the end of the year, so I was able to perform with the help of a private lender. Maybe some of you know Scott over here.
It's cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Too close. Yeah.
Too close?
Move a few feet going this way.
Me or the microphone? How's that?
Let's try it.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Keep going.
You speak loud enough.
All right,
It's
slow down.
working. It's working. Okay.
So someone offered to sell your house really cheap, nice clean house.
Nice clean house. The value of the house was about $400,000, which seemed great, especially since they were offering it for $250,000. So
Sorry, good deal with me.
yeah, really good deal. A lot of spread in there. Needed a little bit of work, but it wasn't excessive. It didn't seem to raise a lot of questions. So we went through the whole process. Got title insurance on the property, closed escrow in about 7 days, and owned the property before the end of the year. And about 2 weeks after we took ownership on it, we found out that we'd been scammed. The marshals showed up. They were evicting my tenant, and we went over, showed them the deed of trust. We're trying to tell them, no, this is our house. There was a representative there from the bank. That person was telling us that we'd been scammed. So then we entered into a process to get our money back through title insurance. This is still cutting out, isn't it?
That's fine, just leave it.
Just talk.
How's that?
Yeah,
Okay.
just leave it.
Okay, Dad. So we entered into a claim against the title insurance to get our money back. The nice thing about it was that we had insured the property for the resale value, for the $400,000. We had done that because we bought a binder on the property for the resale value so that we wouldn't have to pay the title insurance a second time upon the resale. But that increased the coverage value from the $250,000 that we bought the property to the $400,000. So what that did was it covered us on our purchase, all of our closing costs, and all of my finance costs, because I had a lender's policy and a buyer's policy. So everything 100% was refunded to us. We didn't make any profit on the project, but we didn't end up short either.
What was this? Basically what happened is that this is the worst case I've seen ever, honestly. They just went and got a grant deed and deeded the house to themselves with a forged notary stamp to record it. Now they're the legitimate owners on title. The problem was it was all forged, 100%. But they were good enough where they got it by the title examination people. And Stewart Title insured the title. Total forge.
How'd they get caught?
Well, it happened that I had been in negotiation with them for another property, because I told them after this one closed, I says, hey, if you guys got another one, I'm really interested, let me know. So I was in negotiation with them on another property, another one in Vista, and I worked with the detectives over in Carlsbad. They set up a sting operation and they arrested 3 guys. So we got them all, which was nice, made the arrest.
100% made whole. So the reason I'm bringing this up tonight is really important is I hear from you guys because you're calling me and saying, so-and-so wants to loan me money, but they just want me to sign this and they're not going to record that, or it's not secured to a property, or they don't want to go through title and escrow because we don't have time, or what was the best one I ever heard? Where's Noel? Noel, are you in here?
Right here.
The best one I ever heard is this just too much work when you go undo it, right? Wasn't that what pretty much they told you? I won't say who it is. But what was the reasoning? That we don't want to record a deed of trust on the property?
I think that's what he said.
That you told this gentleman that, well, that's just too much hassle later when we go to pay you off. We want your money, but we don't want to record a deed of trust against that property, nor do we want to extend you escrow and title insurance. They actually expected him to cut a check. So he calls me and goes, what do you think of that? I go, this is what I think. Like hell. So what you guys be really careful. And if it happens to a seasoned person, there's a lot of it going on right now.
Well, and real quickly, one more thing. I went to the notary over the High Noon Notary, not notary, what's it? Rotary over in Escondido, and they had the district attorney over there talking. Fraud in San Diego County on real estate is up significantly, as well as a couple other areas. So the best thing you do is protect yourselves, okay? Just be careful, ask them extra questions, get somebody involved who knows what they're doing and can examine it. It got by the best of us.
And we went back and looked at the documents just for fun. Forgery is easy if you really have your mindset on doing it. You're gonna get caught eventually, but you can copy something pretty accurately. They got right by the title process. One question?
How hard was it to collect from the title insurance? Was that relatively easy?
It was amazing. I've had 4 claims. This was far and away the easiest. Kudos to Stewart Title.
Yeah.
They knocked it out in under 3 months. Usually they drag you out. One of the first things they claims is stall them, tell them you're looking at it, make them wait some more. You know, they knocked it out. 100% made us whole. Paid us in under 3 months, right?
Correct, under 3 months, that's great.
So, yeah, kudos to Stewart Title.
Yeah.
They came through. Full check, all of it, escrow fees, lenders, insurance, everything else. One more? Quick question.
Have you established 400,000 on the money?
That's with market value, in our mind.
Yeah, the comps came in at over 400,000, so we set it at 400. And
So-
it's currently for sale for 429.
So we were being conservative.
They didn't actually cut a check for 400, or did they?
No, they made us whole on how much we were out,
Yeah, just our fees. Actual loss.
including interest and everything else. So be careful. Yes, sir.
How far in advance did they do the transfer before that?
Not very, it was fairly recent.
Like a month or week or?
Not even a month.
I didn't
I
know.
believe Stewart Title, that didn't key them off.
They were that good with the
That must have
forgery
been good.
that the documents looked like everything an examiner looks for on a quick look. You know, if you've seen a fake Rolex and you do it at a distance and you only get a quick glance, you know? One more real quick, okay, move on.
Are the perpetrators in jail, or what became of them?
They're still in jail, waiting
What is the
trial.
trial?
There's a prelim coming up the end of the month, but I haven't heard when. I'm waiting to find out when I have to go testify.
Let's go.
They were just a couple of scam artists.
But they're posing as wholesalers wholesaling property.
Right.
Numbers were great, you know, and we went through title and escrow. Everything was 100% legit by the book. So my point here is, someone wants you to circumvent the process, run like heck, okay? Especially right now, because there's so much of this going on. A lot of people want you to put up seconds and stuff for rehab money and other things, and it's just a personal note or no note at all. Be really, really careful. Good.